wearing my Oodie. Shout out to the Oodies. They are the best thing ever when you're in mental health or even at home and it's chilling. They are just such a comfort when you're in hospital. So shout out to the Oodies. I actually own 3. So if you want to get one, I think it's www.oodie.com. I don't think there's an AU on the end, but I could be wrong there. That's my unicorn one. I actually own 3, as I said. I've got a navy blue one that I'm going to put the scout symbol on. That should be arriving in the mail today. And the baby Mandalorian one as well, because he's so cute. Because I am a scout leader and you go camping a lot, I decided I didn't want to take my unicorn one or my baby Mandalorian one. So I thought I'd get a navy blue one because that is the Australian Scouts colour on our shirts, and just get the Scout badge sewn on. So that will be my official Scouts hoodie for camping. Anyway, back to me. That is TMS. So this thing up here is a magnet that is pretty much, it's almost attached to my head. It's about this far off. And it just gives little pulses like it sort of sounds like a machine gun and kind of feels like one too, but you can see that I'm wearing headphones. For me, that is my go-to. I plug them into my phone during my session and I watch, I'll close that. I watch Bon Jovi videos like of concerts on YouTube because he is my number one. He's got me through so much. So I watch them and I just go to my happy place. Before I know it, I've pretty much done a world tour. By the end, I turn it up full ball and it is amazing. And you just tune right out to the treatment going on. So I'd like to show this next photo. This is of me. As you can see, my weight is pretty bad there. Look at the size of my arms. I'm about 125 kilos there. I don't know what that is in pounds or anything, but that was me at my heaviest. And I'm actually because there he is, and that's my dream come true. And yeah, I'm like, oh my God, hey John, because I'm as loud as possible, really loud actually when I want to be. And he actually blew me a kiss, and oh my God, we had a moment. So yeah, you can see I'm quite heavy there. So I thought I'd show you that. That was pretty bad. And then of course this is another photo, when I was admitted into hospital, still quite heavy. But yeah, really not in a good way. And then you can see, yeah, I think I was ready to go into theatre there, just waiting and terrified because I didn't know what was going to happen when I came out. And that was, I think, the time that I had the Met call. Now, if you look at my profile photo, you'll see how much weight I've lost. So I was 125 kilos, and then I went down to, I think, 54. So that's more than half my body weight. I've put a bit more on now, probably too much. So I do need to lose a little bit more, but healthily this time. It wasn't healthy the way I lost the weight last time. So yeah, that's a bit more about the BPD. And I think at the end of this video, I might just show some links to people who have done BPD videos on YouTube, and they can explain a little bit more about it. So I just thought I'd let you know about that because I did promise it in the last one. And like I said, mental health is not anything to be ashamed of. It is definitely not, it is a stigmatism. But please, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling like something's not right, or you're, how can I say it, you're feeling like I don't belong here, or anything suicidal, anything, please seek help. COVID has been an awful time. You don't get to see your friends when you're in isolation. Reach out though. The phone still works. FaceTime still works. You can still talk to your doctors, talk to your family, talk to whoever you need to talk to. It's really important. I can't stress that enough because I wouldn't be where I am today without it. So that's just a really quick video on that. So I hope that shed a little bit more light, and I will, as I said, at the end of the video, post a couple of ones that I've seen on YouTube, just to shout out to the ones that sort of explain a little bit more and about how I got through the borderline personality disorder, BPD, which is actually the treatment I did for that is training, as I said in the last video, DBT, which is dialectical behavioral therapy. So they go through things like, let me see, I did it through the Melbourne DBT Centre. So obviously I'm from Melbourne, and they go through, say, emotional regulation. They go through a lot of other ones, and they're like 8-week courses per one. And to go there, you have to, um, they're all about anxiety, which are really awesome. You have to pretty much commit in this. You go once a week to see your one-on-one counselor, so that's a psychologist, and then you also go that week to a group therapy where you learn the tools to get through, like to combat what you're going through, to master your anxiety, to master your emotions, to work out what it is that is causing that emotion. And you learn to fill out these diary sheets, and it's really, really good. So yeah, I'll get into that another time. But yeah, all right. Shout out to the Melbourne DBT Centre in Murrumbeena. They are fantastic. And thank you. I will talk to you again soon.